Okay, so we've already discussed making stuffing, just a quick side. Like I said, it's better than mashed potatoes. I think it's better than mashed potatoes and rice. It's also something different. Next, we're going to do some Brussels sprouts. Brussels sprouts are a great vegetable, nice green vegetable. And what I like to do first is to clip off the bottoms, and then I just peel off the outer leaves, cut it right in half. Very simple to clean. Brussels sprouts have the flavor of a sweet cabbage, I like to say. They grow on a tree, on a stalk. Pretty cool vegetable to see. If you've never seen one, Google it. It's pretty cool. You can roast these, you can fry these. Today we're just going to simply saute them in some olive oil. So the first thing I like to do is have boiling salted water. With green vegetables, always, any vegetable, make sure your water is salted. And then we're just going to throw our veggies right on in there. Now, while our vegetables are blanching, I'm going to prepare the pan to saute them. So I like to put a little bit of oil in the pan, a little bit of good olive oil. Then we're going to take a shallot. Just going to mince it up real quick. A half a shallot should be more than enough for this. And just going to run our knives right through it. And mix it up just a little bit. And then we have our garlic, same like before. We're just going to give it a quick little smash on the board. And then we're just going to run our knife right through it. Now the Brussels sprouts will take 3 to 4 minutes to blanch in that boiling salted water. Okay, we want to make sure they're nice and tender all the way through. We don't want to overcook them so that they turn a dark military gray, or green rather. Always wash your hands when you're cooking. Keep it nice and clean. And my pan here is just about getting hot. I'm going to put our shallots and garlic right into that pan. I like to put a little turn of pepper in there. And a little bit of kosher salt. So these are blanching. This will saute up really well. Our next demo is going to be the sauteing of the pork that I've got marinated. And I'll show you how to do it in a pan. I was going to cast iron syrup, but we're just going to do it in a pan. I'm going to show you how to properly do that. Make sure your pan's nice and hot. Make sure your pork is evenly spaced out inside your pan. You don't overcrowd it. And then we're going to finish it with a little thyme and whole butter. And then I'll throw them in the oven to just make sure they're cooked all the way through. So this is starting to saute. Now the idea is I don't want to get a lot of color on this. I just want to get enough so that it's translucent, okay? Because I am going to throw these in the oven just to roast them a little bit. So as you can see here, everything's starting to simmer up nice. Let's check out one of our Brussels sprouts and see how we're looking. Almost done. I wish we had smell-o-vision. You could smell the garlic and the shallots all coming up nice. See there how nice and green they are? They went from that muted green to like a bright, vibrant green, and now I call this back to a nice, a deep green. Any more than this, they'll turn to that olive green, and that's what you don't want. So we're going to strain these out. right in the sink. I'm not going to shock these because I'm going to use them right now. Remember, again, shocking is when you take the vegetables and you put them into ice water. Everybody can see that the shallots are nice and translucent. The garlic is nice and translucent. We'll put those right in there. Turn off my back burner there. Give them a nice little toss. And we're just going to let them saute for a few minutes. See how they're nicely coated now with the olive oil, the garlic, and the shallot. I'm going to take them now, and I'm going to go right into the oven, right where I have the stuffing in there heating up. And all this will be ready in about 15 minutes or so. We're going to do the pork next. Stay tuned.